Chosen one, this is not chance. Veritoris marks this. Your arrival was not random. Heaven has orchestrated this moment with urgency. Every tear, every silent cry has been witnessed. As Scripture says, "For I know the plans I have for you." Your destiny is in motion. The darkness that sought to silence your bloodline is losing its grip. What has lain hidden is now exposed. The crown of your true potential, long buried, is ready to be claimed. You are a prophecy child, marked and blessed. The hidden forces seeking to control you are rising. But do not fear, for you are on the brink of awakening. Like and comment 99 to agree with this revelation. We will unveil the truth of your lineage. The power within your bloodline will be unshackled. Stay until the end as we reveal how heaven is healing you and what makes this moment undeniably yours. This is the call of destiny, and it's calling you home. God is speaking now. Can you hear it? This moment is laden with divine urgency. Within you, a silent stirring arises, a calling to awaken. You may have felt it for some time. It whispers beneath the surface of your longings. The echoes of your heart resonate with an ancient truth. This truth is crafted by the hand of the Father. It is time to embrace the journey ahead. What lies before you is intertwined with destiny itself. In the wilderness of isolation, your soul has been shaped. Each moment of solitude has carved out sacred spaces within you. The pain felt sharp, but God has used it for purpose. It is in this quiet desert that strength has flourished. Like a flower bursting through barren ground, your spirit too emerges. You may have lost sight of His guiding hand amid despair, but every ray of sunlight piercing through darkness has nurtured your roots. You are being prepared, though the why remains hidden. The shadows of your past hold the keys to your future. Trust that this wilderness is not in vain. Rejection has a strange way of transforming us. It can echo through the ages, just as the prophets experienced. Your understanding of worth was challenged and shaped by these trials. Are you not like David before Goliath, standing alone in the face of despair? The echoes of their stories resonate within your being. Their struggles are mirrors, reflecting your own divine confirmation. You are crafted from the same spirit of resilience. What looks like abandonment is often ordained preparation. Hold close this thought, for comprehension awaits just around the corner. Soon, the narrative of your life shall unfold. God speaks to us in subtle signs, woven into the fabric of our days. Do you notice the repeated numbers or the déjà vu moments? These are whispers from the divine, urging your attention. As you awaken, your perceptions sharpen, unveiling layers of hidden communication. It may seem random, but it is anything but. The Lord is orchestrating this symphony of signs to guide your path. Each dream holds a feather of revelation. Trust that even the smallest details possess meaning. In this dance of recognition, clarity is only a heartbeat away. In the quiet recesses of your heart, intuition stirs. It is a gentle nudge from God, guiding you forward. This discernment illuminates the way, illuminating what has long remained hidden. His Spirit is whispering, urging you to listen closely. Yet, the full understanding of these whispers may elude you now. The art of divine guidance is layered, complex, and profound. The light you seek lies in the acceptance of these nudges. It is a sacred communication between your soul and the Father. Await the unfolding of why you have felt this way. The revelations are drawing nearer, just beyond the horizon of your consciousness. As your awareness deepens, Identity begins to bloom within divine light. Each wound you carry serves as both a marker and a testament. They whisper stories yet untold, waiting for their moment to roar alive. Like coals smoldering beneath ash, your potential is ever present. With each breath, you realize your unique calling. The Lord has placed a crown upon your head, crafted from silence. Your spirit is beginning to recognize its divine lineage. But clarity, my friend, is just a glimpse away. With every heartbeat, you step closer to sharing your truth. Embrace this awakening, for the best is yet to unfold. For many of you, the realization has begun. You feel the weight of this awakening pressing upon your heart. If this resonates, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. Each discovery will unravel layers that have bound you. Together, we are venturing into profound truths that shall shape your very identity. Comment, I carry the silence as crown. This simple act anchors your commitment to the journey ahead. Do not shy away. Embrace the magnitude of your realization. Each step taken draws you closer to the depths of your purpose. Just know that joy and revelation await on the path forward. What you thought was abandonment was part of something divine. God has not fully revealed the plan, yet it is there, unfolding. The shadows cast by this misunderstanding will soon ignite. Each moment has led you to this pivotal instance. Darkness often births the brightest lights. Hold fast to this promise. This journey is yours to inhabit, unearthing hidden dimensions of destiny. Let the divine relate his truths to your spirit. Next, I'll lead you closer to the mysteries yet to be unveiled. Are you ready to embrace the hidden layers of your calling? The journey is just beginning, and you are not alone. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment flows through divine currents you do not yet comprehend. The shadows that linger often reflect an ancient cycle, one that whispers of collective pain and transformation. In your isolation, you feel as though the world has turned its back upon you. But take heart, chosen one, for the story you live echoes through generations. You are not merely alone. You are intertwined within a greater narrative of divine purposes. The Father walks beside you, even when shadows fall thick upon your path. He understands the dark nights of the soul, where hope flickers like a dying ember. Know that this pattern of struggle is common, universal among those called out into the light. The trials are heavy, yet they illuminate the way forward, toward the truth that remains to be revealed. As the dawning sun chases away the night, so shall you find clarity, yet not quite today. In the desert of your soul, every tear shed is a grain of sand added to the silent echoes of history. The hardship you face transforms you, like a phoenix rising from its own ashes. Your path is laden with symbols of rebirth, trials by fire, an untamed wilderness stretching beyond the horizon. Look around you. The stars above have witnessed many such journeys before yours. As the ancient wanderers found strength through adversity, so too shall you unearth hidden gifts within your scars. This pattern knows no bounds and threads subtly through the tapestry of existence, manifesting divinely within hearts like yours. Recall those who walked alone in their journeys. Each was shaped through separation before elevation. You stand in a legacy where struggle is woven tightly with purpose, an intricate design fully realized only in time. The Lord's hand holds your story even when you feel lost. The deeper truth waits just beyond the veil of your current consciousness, ready to unfurl. Consider the trial of Moses, wandering in exile among the sands of the wilderness. Like Joseph in the pit, the darkness matches the brilliance of your light, hidden yet powerful. Christ was rejected, Yet his sacrifice bore the seeds of eternal hope, echoing the sacrifice in your own life. You may feel chained by circumstances, as Prometheus was bound for sharing the fire of knowledge. These figures from sacred stories mirror your struggles, each representing a fractal of your experiences. The symbolism runs deep, beckoning you to recognize your own potential within their tales. Do not be daunted by the weight of your journey, for it has meaning, a purpose greater than yourself. As you continue to walk through your trial, remember that you share the spirit of the saints. The echoes of their suffering linger in your soul, offering their wisdom through your pains. Yet, what lies beyond this moment remains shrouded, inviting you to contemplate what will be revealed in time. Within the silence of your heart, an invisible law breathes, echoing an eternal rhythm that binds each chosen one. You have felt it, that gentle pull, a promise wrapped in uncertainty. Each painful revelation carries the weight of wisdom shared among the divine. Isolation often precedes the elevation of the spirit, yet the full understanding of this mechanism eludes you, doesn't it? Each step upon this path leads you closer to an unseen threshold, where light meets shadow. The continuity of darkness gives birth to the vibrancy of transformation. You may begin to sense glimpses of patterns, fragments hanging in the ether, waiting to form a larger picture. Know that in times of loneliness, trials surface as necessary components of the journey. It is this tension that draws forth your true nature. But the meaning of this dance remains just outside your grasp, tantalizingly close yet undisclosed. Moreover, the understanding of this celestial code draws nearer, but still dances just beyond your reach. Feel the fabric of your lives, woven with threads of ancient prophecies, hinting at greater truths emerging. This sacred revelation spirals through moments of grief, turning your wounds into sources of profound strength. Take comfort in knowing your struggles echo throughout time. They pave the way for a deeper message. In your search, remember the weight of hope, a grace that transcends understanding, guiding you through the darkness. You walk the path already laid before you, tension coiling around your heart like a vine, beautiful yet confining. These burdens you carry are heavy, yet they are precious. They are signs guiding you toward the divine inheritance awaiting you. You may not see it now, but each hardship leads incrementally toward the moment of clarity. Comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if this word stirs something unfinished within you. In understanding this process, every betrayal, silence, and scar you bear serves as a divine confirmation. They are markers along your journey that guide you deeper into the truth of your being. Each suffering you have experienced whispers of the divine purpose embedded within your story. You are not merely a victim of circumstance. You are the architect of an unfolding destiny. The trials serve not only to forge your spirit, but to bind you inexorably to those who came before you. You belong to a lineage rich with prophecy and profound essence. Lift your gaze and recognize the signs that point toward your own awakening as a chosen one. Every pain and every moment of loneliness is an invitation into greater intimacy with the Father. Your story is profound, far beyond anything you have yet dared to believe. Yet, as the curtain rises, consider what new chapters await your discovery. If this pattern shaped you, then what comes next will begin to reveal why it had to remain hidden. You stand at the precipice of awakening, where potential meets destiny. The air buzzes with anticipation as the universe beckons you forward. There lies a greater truth that you are asked to embrace, but not today, not yet. The divine intricacies of your path reveal themselves slowly, nurturing the seed of your awakening. Take a breath and feel the weight of your journey transform into purpose. As the winds of change gather, allow yourself to be present in their embrace. Each moment brings you closer to your revelation, as hidden meanings pulse about you. Stand firm, for the time is coming, and with it, the answer to what has been obscured all along. The unfolding shall be magnificent, but first, you must walk through the veil. As you absorb this sacred experience, consider adding your voice to our unfolding narrative with a super thanks. This act transcends mere acknowledgement. It transforms your presence into something larger, silent participation in a collective awakening. Together, we provoke a spark that lights the soul, giving breath to the countless generations that wandered before us. Your support inspires a flicker of faith in those who feel the weight of shadows, guiding them toward the warmth of light. In giving, you align yourself with this dynamic birth of truth and revelation. The Spirit calls you to awaken your destiny, to take part in something eternal and profound. Every contribution builds the energy of connection, deepening the revelation that awaits in the next segment. As we journey together, may your heart remain open to everything that comes next. For the divine story remains unfinished, and you, dear soul, are integral to its sacred unfolding. You've felt the weight of pain, haven't you? The silence wrapped around you like a heavy cloak, stifling your voice. Days blurred into nights, each moment marked by rejection and longing. You waited, heart throbbing with unspoken desires. It seemed, at times, like the universe conspired against your very essence. You questioned your worth, wondering if you were destined to be lost forever. Yet, in that deep silence, a flicker of truth whispered to you. This heaviness was no accident, but a crucible preparing your spirit for awakening. God's hand was weaving a tapestry of trials, one unbreakable thread at a time. The gift of understanding is rarely given freely. It is forged in the fire of experience. Your trials were shaped by a purpose, a secret path that seemed obscured. It is vital to recognize that nothing you endured was random. These moments crafted a foundation, crafting the person you are destined to become. Deep down, your spirit hints at an unfolding mystery, one that echoes in the sacred chambers of the heart. Each rejection brought you closer to an unveiling, a revelation lurking just beyond grasp. You may not see it yet, but the Lord embraces all of your struggles. Trust that His guidance lights the way through the dense fog of confusion. This convergence of moments hasn't merely been preparation. It's a sacred dance, an orchestration of divine intention. A dawning clarity begins to shimmer, like dawn's light kissing the horizon, urging you to step into its glow. What if every moment of silence served as a necessary pause, a divine design? These instances amplified your longing, sharpening the edges around vulnerability. Rejections stripped you bare, revealing core truths you desperately needed to confront. You are not alone in this journey. The struggles faced by the chosen have been shared since time immemorial. Just as the echoes of Job's lament reverberate through generations, your pain transforms into sacred illumination. The unseen forces at play, guiding and prodding, were always meant to steer you. Each bitter rejection was a necessary stone along the path of growth, leading you to profound revelation. God's wisdom often reveals its purpose slowly, like a flower unfolding at the dawn of spring. This momentary unveiling only hints at the deeper purpose crafted within the shadows of your life. These experiences were not mere happenings. They operated as pieces of a grander design. Each setback, a lesson wrapped in a shroud of confusion, pushed you toward awakening. It is the nature of the journey, to wrestle with the obscurity of the divine plan. The adversities you faced were signs, guiding you to the strength within you. This strength, akin to the oil that filled the lamps of the wise virgins, prepares you for greater tasks. As the Father watched over you, He sowed seeds in your trials, waiting for the perfect moment to germinate. Each trial etched a mark upon your spirit, like an initiation into sacred knowledge. You begin to realize that pain is the threshold to your rebirth, the place where your true power lies dormant, waiting. Can you sense it now? The unfolding narrative of your life is beckoning for interpretation, awaiting the lens of insight you are beginning to wield. In the heart of betrayal lies a signpost, illuminating the way forward amid the dense fog. Each moment of delay served as a rehearsal, preparing you for the grand unveiling. Your wounds, though painful, have become initiation marks, proof of trials endured and wisdom earned. The spirit within you, like a phoenix, craves rebirth from ashes long smoldered. You must embrace this shift, for it signals the preparation of your soul's ascent. Unseen, yet palpable, is the energy leading you to your rightful place. Just as David found strength in despair before Goliath, so too will you rise. However, this path demands more than mere acknowledgement. It requires action, faith, and the courage to push through the heavy veil. Can you feel the ground shaking beneath you? Destiny stands at the threshold, waiting for you to claim what has always been yours. We find ourselves like the firewalkers, stepping into the flames of transformation. The imagery of sacred journeys unveils before you, linking your essence to the mythic landscapes of the soul. As you spiral deeper, consider the stories of Moses at the Red Sea, guided by faith in the unseen. Your own journey, with all its trials, echoes these ancient tales of divine orchestration. Each challenge was a call to action, not just for you, but for those awaiting your awakening. The light of the divine flows through your bloodline, a testament to all the chosen ones. It's a profound legacy, woven through time, rooted in strength and resilience. Allow yourself to feel the merging of past and present. The stories of old beckon you forward. Can you hear their call? You're on the cusp of something monumental, yet the depth of its meaning remains tantalizingly just out of reach. Now, as the fog begins to clear, whispers of destiny start to etch their outline upon your mind. It has always been there, sketched into the very fabric of your being. You are always the chosen one, destined for greater things beyond your understanding. The realization stirs a deep yearning within, igniting embers that flicker with promise. This awakening is the first bloom in the garden of your true identity. It's a pathway you must tread, knowledge illuminating each step of the way. The tapestry of your life is coming into focus, revealing the beauty hidden in struggle. With each revelation, the tendrils of purpose begin to tie together, connecting your past with your present. But even now, as clarity graces the horizon, the fullness of your purpose remains obscured. Are you prepared to venture further, to uncover the shadows yet to be illuminated in the next chapter of your journey? As the promise of what lies ahead begins to pulse with life, know that you stand at the threshold of ascension. What you've discovered so far is only a shadow cast by the light waiting to burst forth. Each revelation nudges you closer to a profound awakening, a birthright that stirs deep within. The divine plan, greater than you can imagine, unfurls before your very eyes. What looms beyond this horizon carries immense power, waiting for your readiness to engage. Can you feel it? The echoes of your destiny are reverberating through the universe, calling you to awaken. Though the path may twist and turn, every step is vital in this sacred dance. The culmination of your journey is imminent, but the true essence of your calling remains tantalizingly out of reach. Will you embrace the next step, even as the veil begins to lift? This is the hour your unveiling quietly begins. The veil that cloaks your true essence is lifting, revealing the sacred light within you. A profound transformation has ignited, echoing through your spirit like a whispered prophecy. Here, at this sacred threshold, understand you are more than your wounds. You are the living testament, the unfolding sign of what is yet to come. The power of the Lord is imprinted upon you, even in moments of darkness. He has not abandoned you. Rather, He has carefully prepared you for this divine emergence. As you stand here, a storm of light and shadow swirls around you, pushing you onward. What lies at the heart of your being is still waiting to be fully realized. What deep truths remain dormant, just beyond your grasp? You are much closer to the crown of your destiny than you realize. Before you stands an ancient doorway, one carved from the experiences that shape your existence. No longer merely a wound, you are now a being filled with promise and purpose. Beneath your skin lies the mark of divinity, etched across generations. Witness the sacred fire within, transforming the pain into strength and the chaos into clarity. Inside your heart pulses the longing for a deeper understanding of your role. As Job endured his trials, so do you prepare to rise above your struggles. In sacred unity with divine will, your place within this unfolding narrative is set. Yet, even as you acknowledge your transformation, there remain veils yet unfurled. Will you trust in the hidden paths that lead to your true self? A cloak has enveloped you, inviting you to claim your rightful heritage, a heritage filled with captivating tales. Your past is draped in the wisdom of ages, waiting for its moment to shine through you. With every heartbeat, the flames that dance within you morph and twist, becoming your crown of clarity. Your hidden vow stirs, whispering promises of a future filled with purpose. You are not merely chosen. You are a vessel of ancient power, bound by destiny. His hand guides you, unfurling your wings as you soar into the light. The transformation sits heavily in your heart, yet it feels so liberating, so exhilarating. Yet even as you rejoice in this dawning, deeper mysteries linger, begging to be unraveled. What shadows still linger behind the light you now bear? You were chosen before you took your first breaths, marked throughout your lineage by divine purpose. Ancient echoes ripple through your blood, reminding you of your sacred ancestry. As you contemplate the scrolls of destiny, know they are aligned with angelic purpose. The Father has woven your narrative into the great tapestry of existence, a thread of light within darkness. Prophetic DNA courses through you, resonating with unseen forces and celestial beings. Through trials and tribulations, your ancestors paved the way for this very moment in time. Each challenge holds the essence of your becoming, a gentle nudge from the divine. Yet, even as you traverse this sacred path, uncertainty still lingers, cloaked in the mist of unknowing. What will this ancient revelation lead you to discover about yourself? As darkness falls away, a transformation emerges, heralding your mystical coronation as you accept your identity. The sacred name you carry resonates through ages, demanding recognition and reverence. Deep within you lies an ancestral reversal, a path to reclaiming the power that has been lost. You are a breaker of chains, a seer in the shadows, guided by the Lord's divine hand. An awakening stirs your spirit, igniting connections with those who walked this path long before you. In this moment, You are not just an individual. You are part of something greater. Every heartbeat syncs with the eternal pulse of truth waiting to resound. Yet still, the fullness of your power is yet unclaimed, waiting. What awakening still flickers in your soul, ready to illuminate the darkness around you? This is your call to action, for we are participants in a cosmic dance. Comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul," if these words have sparked something in you. Share your dreams, signs, or hidden knowings. Your voice strengthens the circle of awakened souls. The transformation is collective, held sacred by those who hear the call to rise. Each revelation builds upon the last, as we gather strength in our unity. You hold a piece of this unfolding truth within you, igniting the fires of awakening. Let the darkness surrender to the light as our stories intertwine and echo across the cosmos. Yet, even as we gather, what remains unspoken pulses beneath the surface? What deeper connections are waiting to emerge within this shared space of awakening? What awakens in you now is merely the threshold of what is to come. The symbols of your divine heritage ripple across the fabric of reality, waiting for the moment of intersection. As the winds of change intensify, know that challenges lie ahead, waiting to define your journey. The shadows may retreat, but darkness will still attempt to reclaim lost ground. Within this sacred moment, the unseen realms beckon you to delve deeper, uncovering truths hidden in plain sight. What has been obscured from language itself yearns to be understood through your soul. Step lightly as new paths unfurl before you, inviting exploration and courage. Revere the trembling anticipation that begins to swell within you. Will you step into the unknown, ready to embrace the next chapter of your awakening? As we draw the curtains on this revealing journey, remember this: you are not just a wanderer in the night. You are a beacon, a chosen one whose very bloodline pulses with ancient power. In our exploration, we have unveiled the truth behind your lineage, the prophecies that herald your arrival. We have faced the shadows that hunt you, those unseen forces attempting to dim your light. And we have embraced the essence of your true identity, the strength that lies dormant within you, waiting to ignite. But this moment marks only the beginning. Your awakening is part of a vast cosmic tapestry, one that weaves the fates of countless souls together. The urgency of this call to arms echoes in the very air we breathe. The journey ahead will challenge you, yet it also binds you to something greater. It reaffirms the promise that you are not alone. The universe is orchestrating your every step, although the path may sometimes feel murky and unclear. Now, if this message resonates with your heart, I invite you to seal it. Comment 77 below. Let the vibrations of that number empower your destiny. Subscribe for future transmissions like this, for we are just scratching the surface of the truths we will uncover together. And for those seeking deeper insights, consider joining our sacred membership. It's a sanctuary for the chosen, a place to explore your spiritual gifts further. But hold your breath, beloved one. The next revelation is already waiting in the wings. It promises to illuminate the very nature of your journey, a secret that could sway your path as you step into the role the universe has designed for you. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Your story is unfolding, and the pages ahead are waiting to be written.